Now, let us talk about scalar multiplication before we talk about the matrix multiplication. The number multiplying the matrix is called a scalar. Okay? Take for instance, if we have the matrix A equals 2y x 0 and we are to find 3a. 3 that wants to multiply the matrix A is the scalar. Okay, so now 3a equals 3 to multiply the element of the matrix A, which are 2yx 0. Okay, so 3, the scalar, we have to multiply each element of the matrix. Okay, so now we have 3 times 2, which will give us 6. 3 times x will give us 3x, 3 times y will give us 3y, and 3 times 0 will give us 0. So this is the resulting matrix. Alright, so always note that the scalar multiplication is simply repeated addition, because if we add the matrix A plus matrix A plus matrix A, it will be equal to the number 3, which is the scalar multiplying the matrix A. Good. Now, let us take a look at this example. Find x if 5 times matrix 4, 7, 3, 3 minus 2 times matrix 1, 3, 4, 2 equals matrix WYXZ. Alright, so we multiply the matrices with the scalars. So 5 times 4 will give us 20. 5 times 3 will give us 15. 5 times 7 will give us 35. 5 times 3 will give us 15, minus, then we go to the next matrix. So 2 times 1, 2, 2 times 4, 8, 2 times 3 we have 6, then 2 times 2, which is 4. Alright, which is equal to the matrix WYXZ. Alright, so now we subtract this matrix from this. So 20 minus 2 is 18. 15 minus 8 is 7. 35 minus 6 is 29. 15 minus 4 is 11, which is equal to the matrix WYXZ. Since the resulting matrices are equal, the corresponding element must be equal as well. So if the element is 7 here, then x must be equal to 7. Likewise, the other unknown elements. So note that two matrices are equal if they are of the same order and their corresponding elements are equal. Now let us look at this example. I guess this is going to be more interesting than the previous questions that we've dealt with. Okay, so find the element P and Q if we have 3 times the matrix P 4 5 8 minus the matrix minus 2 0 7 2 equals 2 times the matrix minus 5 6 4 Q. Okay, so what we need to do first is to move this matrix of element minus 2 0 7 2 to the right hand side. So the negative sign will become the positive sign. So let us write everything out again. 3 matrix P 4 5 8 equals 2 times matrix minus 5 6 4 Q plus the matrix that we're bringing to the right hand side minus 2 0 7 2 So now let us go ahead to multiply the matrices by their scalars. Okay, so 3 times p we have 3p, 3 times 4 we have 12, 3 times 5 we have 15, 3 times 8 we have 24, which is equal to 2 times minus 5 we have minus 10, 2 times 6 we have 12, 2 times 4 we have 8, 2 times q we have 2q plus, then we bring down the matrix minus 2 0 7 2. So now we're still going, let's bring down this, the first matrix 3p 12 15 204, which is equal to, so now let us work on adding the two matrices on the right hand side. So minus 10 plus minus 2 we have minus 12, minus 10, no sorry, 12 plus 0 we have 12, 8 plus 7 we have 15, 2q plus 2 we have 2q plus 2. Okay, so since we say the two matrices are equal if they have the same order and their corresponding elements are equal, so the corresponding element of the one on the right should be equal to the one on the left. So for we have 3p should be equal to minus 12. So now if we divide both sides by 3, we have p equals minus 12 over 3, which gives us p as equal to minus 4. Okay, so now let us look for q as well. So 2q plus 2 must be equal to 24 as well. So now if we now minus 2 from both sides, we have 2q equals 24 minus 2, which will give us 2q equals 22. Divide both sides by 2. So we now have q equals 11. So the element p is minus 4 and the element q is 11. Now let us take a look at this question. Find the matrix M that satisfies 7m equals 3 times the matrix minus 4 0 5 1 plus the matrix minus 2 0 6 4. First we need to use the scalar 3 to multiply the element in this matrix. So we have 7m equals 3 times minus 4, which will give us minus 12, 3 times 0 will give us 0, 3 times 5 will give us 15, 3 times 1 will give us 3, plus the second matrix minus 2 0 6 4. So now we add the two matrices together. So we have 7m equals minus 12 plus minus 2, which will give us minus 14, 0 plus 0, which will give us 0, 15 plus 6, which will give us 21, 3 plus 4, which will give us 7. So now we go ahead to divide both sides by 7. So we have m equals 1 over 7 to multiply the matrix minus 14, 0, 21, 7. Alright, so now m is equal to, now we multiply all the elements in the matrix by the scalar 1 over 7. So we have 1 over 7 times minus 14, which will give us minus 2, 1 over 7 times 21, which will give us 3, 1 over 7 times 0 is 0, 1 over 7 times 7 will give us 1. So the resulting matrix is the M matrix that satisfies the given matrix.